So that should be set up. I'm going to then go to my account. Excuse me. Okay. Up. Let's get this show on the road. So I'm going to start the game on Nightmare mode. Yes. Yeah. Alright, let's see. That should be fine. Alright. I'm excited.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Didn't mean to do that.
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We?
me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
All right. Alright, so now first bit of control in the game. Use WASD to move. Oh wow. I am in nightmare mode, alright. Not used to getting this much material right off the bat. Oh, I need to sign in. It's been a while since I played. But yeah. It's a pretty fun game. And enjoyable. Even on nightmare mode, it the challenge isn't too bad. Okay, now this is a lot more of what I'm used to with the compartments. Nice shower after a long sleep. And then here's our save point. There's something satisfying about the way in which the save points work. Like the use of like a key card and stuff. Oh, that's still going. Alright. What are all these? All the necessary paperwork, I take it. Cool. Personal storage. Oh, okay. I needed to get dressed. Oh, this just turns it on and off. Verlaine, Connor, Samuels, Taylor, and Ripley are all here. Yeah, so the main difference between nightmare mode and like traditional hard mode is that on nightmare mode, the items that you get from opening up chests are significantly more sparse. Even on hard mode, on traditional hard mode, you actually get a fairly large and significant number of items. Okay, just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigation officer? I have a friend that just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The Megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them right, let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Huh. I don't remember anything about Blaine. Set. Huh, just a bunch of ASCII characters. There. Verlaine 1, Connor 2. Kurt Roster. Trace. Huh, I wonder what this is. Looks like almost a stack trace or something. Huh. Alright, some sort of wiring diagram. That's cool. Alright. Head out here. And here we have the suits. Some pretty nice suits. This should be the airlock, I believe. Oh, there's one missing. Oh, and they also have fire extinguishers on there. Never noticed that. Huh, some sort of technical manual. That's cool. Oh yeah, when I last did a playthrough of this, I noted the light bulbs and wondered where they get their electricity from. Because if you look at it, it's like, is that hook just like structural, or is it both, or does it also have the connection that lets it get power? I don't know. This also is pretty reminiscent of the original Alien movie. Oh yeah, and this is the Torrens. Yeah.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Yep. All this stuff. 4 volts, -2. Neg? Why would it be neg? That's an interesting thing. Neg and then +1 volts and then neg. Which would... Output high, I is equal to on. I look at the... I wonder if that's just sort of how people in the mainframe era of computing just sort of imagine computers, because a lot of mainframes actually had a lot of these light bulbs to indicate like various different aspects of like what's being held in their memory banks directly, like in RAM and stuff. Oh yeah. Wait, what was she pressing? Ah, well. Yeah. Thankfully enough, well, I guess maybe thankfully enough, we don't use the same sort of lighting system to look at like registers and what they refer to. Although I guess that could be a double-edged sword. You don't get as much of a view into the underlying technology as you did back in the day. At the cost of, I guess, being more accessible. Oh, hello.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
This
to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like
that's an upside down terminal. All right, and then copyright LM Link. Read the Nostromo incident. Let's see, page up and page down. Okay. To N. Taylor. In response to the Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani filed DS 9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Captain, Ash, Science Officer, Kane, or is it Kane, Executive Officer, Ripley, Warrant Officer, Lambert, Navigation Officer, Parker, Chief Engineer, Brett, Engineer Technician. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. So Parker and Brett were engineers, they weren't officers. And that's part of that was part of their conflict in the original. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it, so it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. Torrens Manifest. M-Class ship. Captain Verlaine Diane, Navigation Comm Officer Connor William, Owner Verlaine Diane, Contractor Weyland-Yutani. Outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 Weyland-Yutani employees, Samuels, C. Ripley A., Taylor N. Passengers, Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Amanda, Taylor, Nina. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Interstellar communications antenna, long haul, hypersleep, chamber. Commercial passenger cargo ship, retrofitted from a tow rig. Retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess it's just like a periodic contract between different parts of the company, or between her and the company. Interesting. Yeah, looks like they, as per usual, reuse a lot of their textures. I wonder what this is. Oh, I guess it's for food. I wonder what specific food. But anyway, on to the bridge.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Oh.
Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
There we go. Alright. So we got separated from Taylor and Samuels, and we're in an unfamiliar part of the ship. Alright, there we go. We can collect some scrap. Alright. Not being in the best shape. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, for somehow these lights have a power source. I mean, maybe there's batteries in the tip of them, but like, I don't see how they get any power. I mean, I guess they are kind of on a wire, but it's an insulated wire. I don't see how. Yeah, see? It's like swinging. Overshotted. There's a red light there. It's a pretty big station. Those are some pretty nice. Those are some pretty nice particle effects, right there. All right, space flight control. All right, let's